Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this live streaming of mine once again. And in today's live streaming, I'm gonna predict about the US Tech 100, the Nasdaq 100 futures. Yes, S&P 500, gold, silver, Bitcoin, natural gas, copper. Yes, I'm gonna predict about all these things in this particular live streaming of mine, and also I'm gonna predict about the crude oil, copper, gold, silver. Yes, I'm here to predict about all these things, and I'm gonna predict how these things, these commodities, these indices could behave today, 4th of March 2026. So first let me start with the S&P 500. S&P 500 can test a level of 6790. Currently it is trading at 6812. S&P 500 can test a level of 6790. Currently it is trading at 6812. It can test a level of 6790 today. The S&P 500 is currently going up again, but my prediction is that it can come down again and it can test a level of 6790. Nasdaq 100 futures can test a level of 24,800. Currently it is trading, it is hovering around 24,900. It can test a level of 24,800. US Tech 100 can also test a level of 24,750. Currently it is trading at 24,835. US Tech 100 can test a level of 24,700 today. Next on my list is crude oil WTI. If you want, you need to buy crude, because I am still very bullish on crude. Crude oil WTI is currently trading at $74.80, $74.80. You need to, this crude oil WTI can test a level of $73. $73 today. Crude oil is currently trading at $74.80. It can test a level of $73 during the American trading hours. Okay, so this is my prediction regarding crude, S&P 500, US Tech 100 and Nasdaq 100 futures. Next on my list is Bitcoin, currently trading at 71,514. If you want to buy Bitcoin today, it should be, I think Bitcoin will test a level of 68,888 today. 68,888 today. Bitcoin is currently trading at 71,575. 71,575. It can test a level of 68,888 today. Natural gas. You need to sell natural gas, because as I have told you all earlier, I am bearish on natural gas, and it can fall. It can fall to a level of $2.71 in the coming days or weeks. But for today you can buy natural gas at $2.92. Now silver. Silver is currently trading at 83.88. Silver can test a level of $82.40 today. $82.40. Currently it is trading at $83.77. As I am speaking to you, it can fall to a level of $82.40. Gold, there is a possibility of gold falling to a level, of 5135. Currently it is trading at 5148. When I told you all 5135. So currently it is trading at 5146, 5145. It is falling as I have predicted. The gold rates are falling. Well, it can touch a level of 5135 during today's trading session, 4th of March 2026. Well, now next is copper. Copper, you can buy it at a level of $5.84 today. Copper is currently trading at $5.88. You can buy copper at $5.84 today, not before that. So next on my list, I think I've covered all. Yes, I have covered all the indices and the commodities and Bitcoin. See, 6790 is my prediction for S&P 500. Currently it is trading at 6826. It can fall to a level of 6790 today. So that is my prediction for S&P 500. So that pretty much completes my prediction. Good evening to everyone. Hello to everyone. Yes, happy Holi to everyone. Okay, now next, I want to talk about y'all. Yes, because you are very special. Yes, you are very special. You have come on this planet Earth to do the greater work. You need to realize this, that you are here to do the greater work. You weren't born accidentally on this planet. No. We all have a purpose. And that purpose has to be identified first. Identified. What is that purpose? And that can be identified when you love doing something. Suppose if you love doing astrology, if you love doing or if you want to become a doctor, you love becoming a doctor or an engineer or a pilot or a lawyer, whatever that profession is, or whatever that business is, or whatever that job is. If you love doing something, that is the purpose of your life. You need to identify that purpose of your life first. Let me put it in other words, that when you do a thing, when you want to do a thing which excites you, which makes you very passionate about it, which makes you excited about it, and you can do that thing for free, and you still enjoy doing it free of cost, that is the purpose of your life. That is the purpose of your life. And after you find that purpose of your life, you need to ask that question, certain questions to you. Will I have the tenacity to stay the course in this particular field? In the field where you want to give your heart and soul to it. See, if you are passionate about doing something, if you love something, then you will give your heart and soul to it. And you will do it. You will not, watch the time on your watch. You will never watch the time. You will never watch the time. You will do it relentlessly, without stopping, and free of cost. If you can do a certain thing in this way, in this style, then you have found the purpose of your life. And let me tell you that there are no perfect moments in our life. I was just talking to a gentleman, and he told me that I will do this thing when I get a certain amount of money. I told him that that day will never come. You need to start right now. There are no perfect moments in your life. There are no perfect moments in our lives. If you keep thinking that if this happens, I will do that, then this is never going to happen, because this is the perfect moment. Then this is, if you are looking for perfection in this world, you are in the wrong world. Isn't it? If you are looking for perfection, that if I get this money, then I will start that business, then you are in the wrong planet. It doesn't happen like this. You have to start first. Just like I say that, you don't need to be great to get started. You don't need to be great to get started. But you need to start. You need to start to become great. I think you all didn't hear this. You don't need to be great to get started. But you need to start to become great in your life. Yes. So you will never find that perfect moment in your life to start something. You have to first start and then figure out the journey towards your goals and dreams. There will be hurdles, there will be obstacles, there will be barriers, there will be detours, there will be setbacks. But remember, a setback is a setup for a comeback. If you don't find any way, then that means you will have to figure out another way. If you are walking on a certain path, if you are walking on a certain road, and if you feel that that road is permanently closed, then you need to find another road. You need to find another way to your destination. God has made, see, God tests us sometimes. How badly we want a certain thing in our life. God tests us, God will test us. God will, test us because He wants to know how badly we want that thing in our life. How badly we want our goals and dreams in our life. God will test us. God will test us. And at that point in time, you need to find another way to achieve your goals and dreams, to accomplish your goals and dreams. If one road is closed, find another one, because towards your goals and dreams, there are many roads going towards it. It's only sometimes God closes that particular road intentionally, so that, because He wants to know how badly you want that goal and dream of yours. So don't get disheartened, don't get despondent if you don't see light at the end of the tunnel. Don't get despondent, don't be hopeless. Don't get despondent ever in your life, because if one door shuts, the other opens, several others open. If one door shuts, if God shuts one door, He will open several other doors for you. If one door is shut, go walk down the hallway and knock on other doors. Simple. A door shut doesn't mean that it is the end of the world for you. No, no, no. It is not the end of the world for you. Because if you have woken up today, if you are listening to me, if you have seen the sunlight today, that means God is not through with you as yet. He has given you another chance to work towards your goals and dreams. He has given you another day to work towards your goals and dreams. So don't get disheartened ever. You see, if you fail 1,000 times, how does it matter? You've learned 1,000 ways of not doing a certain thing. You've learned that. You are experienced now. It doesn't matter for a committed person. If you are committed towards your goals and dreams, then failures don't matter, because failure is a stepping stone towards success. Failure, if there is no failure, there is no fun. You won't learn anything in your journey towards success. You will never learn. It is the ups and downs. It is the trials and tribulations which makes you move towards your goals and dreams in a stronger way. Yes, it will teach you many things towards that destination. You see, the process is important. Destination is not very exciting. It is the journey. It is the process towards your destination that is very interesting. That is very important. That is where you learn. That is where you get tricked. You get beguiled. You get cheated. And yet, when you overcome all these problems, all these setbacks, then you become a stronger person. And when you become stronger, you will start, you will reach, when you reach your goals and dreams, you will be able to stay there. But if everything comes on your platter, if everything becomes easy for you, you will lose what you've got. Because you haven't seen the trials and tribulations, you haven't gone through the ups and downs of that process. So those struggles are very much important in your life towards your goals and dreams. Because when you reach your destination, you will be able to handle that, goal and dream easily. Because you know where are the pitfalls, where you can go wrong. You will understand, the ups and downs of the process. Because you've understood the ups and downs of the process, hence you will be able to handle what you've got in your life, those goals and destinations of your life, those goals and dreams of your life. Otherwise you will never be able to stay there. If you get it easy, as we say in English, easy come and easy go. So if you get something very easily, it will go easily. But if you have worked hard, if you've seen the ups and downs of that journey, if you have seen the trials and tribulations, if you have seen the blood, sweat and tears required to reach that goal and dream of yours, then you will value what you've got, and then you will have the experience to hold that goal and dream of yours permanently. So, struggles are important. A caterpillar can never become a butterfly without struggling in that cocoon. A caterpillar has to go through a cocoon in order to become a butterfly. He has to struggle in the cocoon. An airplane cannot fly without the resistance of air. Jewelry can never become a jewelry without gold going through extreme heat. Gold has to go through extreme heat in order to become a jewelry. You cannot fix lemonade with sugar alone. You need to add some sour lemons to it. Some sourness is required in your life. You cannot learn good horsemanship by riding a tamed horse. So you see, everything in our life, whatever we are doing, whatever we are seeing, it comes with a struggle. And struggles are beautiful. It makes you stronger. Actually, when you enter a struggle, you are a weak person. But when you cross that struggle, you become stronger on the other side. That is what struggles do to you. It makes you stronger mentally, emotionally, physically. It makes you mentally, emotionally and physically to handle what you get in your life, those goals and dreams in your life. So you need to embrace those struggles. Don't ignore them. Don't try to avoid them in your life. Because you will never learn anything if you avoid it. You will never become strong in that field of work which you intend doing in your life. You have to go through the ups and downs of life in order to retain what you get. What you get By that I mean when you get your goals and dreams. Otherwise, as I said, easy come and easy go. You will not have the value for that particular goal and dream which you achieve. Just let me tell you that it will never happen in a jiffy. It will never happen in a moment. It will never happen in 2-3 months. You will have to go through a certain period in your life to achieve your goals and dreams. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight. If somebody tells you that you'll be a success overnight or in a few months or in a year, he or she is telling you the wrong thing. The absolutely wrong thing. Don't listen to them. The process, you will have to go through the process. As I told you, that gold has to go through extreme heat in order to become a jewelry. So you need to do that, and let me see what is the status of Nasdaq 100 futures. Okay, S&P 500. Okay, still it has gone up 6846. Even Nasdaq 100 futures has gone up. Let's see what happens by the end of the day. We will come to know. So this pretty much completes my predictions for today. We will meet in the next video, God willing. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.